Well, everybody, I'm here today to announce the starting quarterback for the Week 1 game versus the Detroit Lions at Ford Field. We believe that Derek Carr gives us the best chance of winning this season, so we are officially announcing him as the starting quarterback this season for this team. We believe his leadership, his skills, and his on-field abilities are going to help us win. We think he gives us the best chance of winning now. Nick's going to sit behind Derek, learn behind Derek, and I'm sure Derek is going to be a great mentor to Nick. And I'm confident that Nick is going to be a great quarterback in this league. But I think Derek definitely gives us the best chance of winning going forward. And speaking of quarterbacks, Stephen A., what are your thoughts on the Giants starting Derek Carr over third overall pick Nick Jones? Well, first and foremost, I think it's an absolutely ridiculous and stupid decision by the Giants. You draft a kid number 3 overall, Nick Jones in the draft, a quarterback, and you get washed up Derek Carr, who was terrible in New Orleans last year. What makes you think that Derek Carr of all quarterbacks is going to succeed with no weapons, no protection in New York of all places? Please, for the love of God, this will not work. You might as well put the kid in. You picked a 3. Put Nick Jones in the game and see if he can play at the NFL level. Derek Carr is a waste of time at this point in his career. This is blasphemy. This is ridiculous. Hello, everybody. It is me here, Mr. Truth. And in today's video, I'm doing episode number 3 of the Giants franchise mode on Madden 25 right here, folks. And if you didn't catch episode number 2, it was a live stream on this channel here. You can go and check it out. We did all the preseason. We did the cuts, and we played out some of the preseason games. And I've come to the conclusion that Derek Carr needs to be our starting quarterback. You can see sort of the lineup. I'm going to make a couple adjustments to certain positions as well, especially offensively. Daniel Bellinger, want him to be our second tight end. I think Bryant's going to be a solid third tight end. We signed him mainly for depth. We need an extra body that's solid. As our third tight end. We're also going to make some moves in there in the tailback room and the wideout room as well that you're going to see here in this video. But I'm cautiously a bit, I'd say, optimistic about this team. The offensive line is not great. The defense isn't great. As we're going to see here, the defense isn't the greatest. Going to shake some things up at the in the defensive back room as well. We have Molden as our starting free safety. I think our safety tandem is pretty good. Our middle linebacking core is questionable because if Shaq Thompson goes down with an injury, we really don't have anyone else there to fill in that position to play that role. Maybe we'll have to sign somebody off of the street, maybe a veteran player. I really don't know at this point. That's only something that time can tell. You can see special teams Blankenship and Matt Ariza is indeed our punter. Adoree Jackson will be our kick and punt returner because he's just the highest overall guy. That's not really something I wanted to F with, if I'm being quite honest with you. And you can see sort of our specialist, nickel dime, defensive specialist players and our offensive specialist players. And this is for sure going to be an interesting season. And we're hoping that we don't get any crippling injuries in the first couple weeks, because if we're really, really hurt, then that's going to be really, really bad for this team. We definitely do not want that. All right, so for the weekly sort of strategy and for the just the weekly game plan, I wanted to focus on the inside run because they're more of a running team, and I want to throw up medium attack, the sort of intermediate, middle, and sideline level of the field. And we're setting the goals not for something that not for really high goals yet, because I don't know how this team plays on the field. So maybe if we play really well, I can set the higher goals, get more staff points. But right now, only time can really tell. So I'm going very sort of cautiously optimistic with some of my goals. I want to try to make the playoffs, but at the same time, I know in all reality that's not going to happen. I got to keep myself rooted in reality. That's just a pipe dream, and especially with the schedule of the first 7-8 games. If we get one win in those first 6 games, honestly, I would be stunned with the way our roster is constructed. Looking at the injuries, we have no injuries. We got no injuries in practice, which is great. The Lions have a huge injury to DJ Reader, one of their better defensive players. Without further ado, folks, let's get straight into the gameplay. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Carr, Jared Goff, Giants and Lions here to begin this NFL season. And obviously the Lions are devastated after their shocking divisional round exit last year against Washington. Something that they are looking to sort of get revenge for on the NFL world, and they're looking to take out their frustration and their anger on the New York Giants here in Week 1 as Goff leads his Detroit team out of the tunnel here in Ford Field. And this is going to be an interesting game for sure because it really looks like on paper that we're overmatched. A lot of pundits are saying that we should have started rookie Nick Jones over Derek Carr, but I believe in Derek. I think Derek does give this team a great chance of winning. But a lot of people think otherwise. They want us to start the rookie, and I understand why, but at the end of the day, this is a business, and Derek Carr gives us the best chances. Here we go. We are underway, and that is our rookie McKinley, a speedster. And he will get to around the 34-yard line, and that's where our quarterback, our leader, or mentor, our quarterback, Derek Carr, will take over, and he is 71 rated. So he's not the greatest, but he still has decent accuracy stats, and we'll see how that sort of comes into effect. Maybe he'll miss some throws. I don't know. But here we go. First down and 10. Malik Neighbors in motion. The first play from scrimmage offensively. Carr hands off to Tyrone Tracy, and on the game's first play, we're going to have a penalty, so we'll see who it's on. It's going to be old. It's going to be on the Giants. So way to start the season, John Runyon. We're going backwards. It's not the ideal start, to say the very least. In the I formation now. Derek Carr with the handoff to Tyrone Tracy. And Tracy will get a respectable gain of about 5 yards. So still second and long, second and 15. They're in a bit of a hole. This is not the type of situation that you want to be in. And they know this full well. Carr, protection is good. Quick strike over to Tracy in the flats. He will get about 5 yards, so third down and 10. So they're back to where they started at the 34-yard line. But they have a bit of work to do here on third down and 10. Third and 10 now, Derek Carr. The 5-step drop over the middle. That one's a strike to Malik Neighbors over the middle. He's going to get to the Detroit 40-yard line before finally being tackled. That is a great way for Malik Neighbors to start out his season. The delayed handoff to Tyrone Tracy. He will get about 4 yards and be wrestled down quickly. And that's Jordan Mason in the backfield. Jordan Mason in the I form takes the carry, stretches over, gets the first down. So, heck of a first drive here for these Giants, I'd say. As the man in motion now, it's the handoff to Tyrone Tracy. Tracy lost the football. A fumble, and the Lions scoop it up. And that is James Daniels, the guard who was hurt. And oh boy, he's going to the locker room. But Tyrone Tracy, on one of his first carries of the season, loses the football. And now Jared Goff and company are going to take over. This is Shaheed in motion on first down, RPL. Quick strike over to Shaheed. And Shaheed will get about 8 yards before being taken down. As you can see, Daniels dislocated his shoulder, so Kubas will have to take his place. That is an early blow to this team. Early blow. Return motion here from Laporta on 2nd and 2. They're going to throw 2 plays in a row. Erratic throw. How low can you go? That was a very low pass. That was not even close to his target. Goff's got to work on that accuracy. 5-man pressure, though. Goff with protection fires the quick strike over the middle to Shaheed. He's making his impact felt early. He is a signing here for the Lions, and you know, they're getting more weapons. The 5-step drop. Goff rolling right. I don't know where he is going, but Kayvon Thibodeau gets the sack and a huge loss of 15 on the play. To say that that is not ideal is an understatement. He went backwards and took a sack. He could have honestly fumbled and somehow held on to the ball. But Jahmyr Gibbs looking to make it all back. Stiff arms a man. And he gets 17 back, so he makes it third and manageable. And just like that, now the Lions have a chance. This is not what you want to do defensively, is give them a chance to convert a third down after having a second in a miracle. Goff over the middle, and that one is incomplete. Another bad throw, and Goff is not off to the greatest start in the world. So we get the ball back with under 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. The handoff to Tracy, who fumbled earlier, and he's going absolutely nowhere. Only 2 yards. This is a run game that has not gotten going early. And after an unsuccessful second down pass, it is third down and 8. Carr in the shotgun takes a snap from his pocket. Bit of pressure, fires that to Tyrone Tracy. Tracy gets the first down, and he is tackled out of bounds. But continuing the drive, keeping it alive, that's all that matters. Jordan Mason in the pistol in the backfield now. Mason's second carry as a Giant. Mason cutting it to the right, trying to find some space. He does. And he will get 4 yards. And after a penalty on the Detroit Lions, it is now 2nd down and 1. The give to Wan'Dale Robinson on the jet sweep. He got it, but he got crushed by the linebacker. Hopefully he's okay. Mason once again in the backfield on 1st down and 10. The fake to Mason. Carr shuffling left, fires that one over to Theo Johnson, the Penn State product, the second-year man, catches a 5-yard bullet from Derek Carr. 3rd down and 5 after an unsuccessful 2nd down play. Theo Johnson in motion here. Carr from his pocket, protected well, fires over the middle. That one's a strike to Malik Neighbors, spinning out a man. Great play by Malik Neighbors down to the 11-yard line, and the Giants are putting together an amazing second drive in this game. And they're looking to get revenge for their first drive where they could have scored points, but a fumble happened. Tyrone Tracy is just going nowhere. This run game has been putrid. And oh no, Andrew Thomas is injured. This is not a good look. And luckily it looks like it's nothing serious because he is sort of flexing the muscles, trying to maybe get that shoulder a bit loose. As it's 3rd down and 8 now for Derek Carr and company. What can the Giants do? The Lions send a 5-man pressure. Carr looking, stepping up, takes a big hit. No one was open. He took the hit. He is sacked, and it is a forearm injury. And this one's up, and it is good. Rodrigo Blankenship puts the first points on the board for us of this season. And we do take the early lead. A bit surprising. But nonetheless, got plenty of work to do in this game. Under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Goff, the fake. All day to throw, fires that one. It's a quick strike to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's not really made much of an impact early in this game, but finally getting his name on the stat sheet and getting the first down. After a 2-yard loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and 12 for the Lions. Final play of the first quarter. The handoff, Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice job by our interior defensive line. And that's Jamison Williams who is shaken up on the play. And he's trotting back to the locker room, so he has a pretty severe injury. 3rd down and 12 for the Lions now. Firing this one, and Paulson Adebo swats it away. And the Giants get the football back. 1 play left here in this first quarter. Jalen Hyatt in motion. The fake to Tracy. Carr looks, makes his progressions, fires a quick strike to Hyatt. Hyatt's going nowhere. Hyatt's back to the line of scrimmage, and that is the end of the first quarter. It is 3-0, so we do have a lead early in this game. The question is, we're playing the Lions. Can we hold on to this lead for a prolonged period of time? 2nd down and 10 for Derek Carr and these New York Giants. In motion is Johnson. Carr from his pocket protected well. Neighbors takes a pretty big hit and he drops the football. So it's 3rd and long for the Giants here. Derek Carr in the shotgun. Tracy the running back. From the pocket, Carr going to step up, going to run. Nice job by Derek Carr. Slides, gets it. 1st down over the marker. A good play by Carr. Now Malik Neighbors in motion. The handoff to Mason, cutting it back up the middle of the field. Only gets 1 yard. So run game has been vastly unimpressive so far. As Carr, the quick fake, sells it well. Carr under pressure, but delivers a dime to Daniel Bellinger. The 2nd string tight end showing some safe hands and getting the 1st down. And we're putting together a pretty impressive drive. The late handoff to Tracy. Cuts it right. Cuts it back up the field. Spinning. That's a nice run. That's a good run by Tyrone Tracy. His best of the day so far. Carr making some adjustments at the line on 2nd and 2. Carr will hand it off to Tracy, and Tracy takes a big hit. But he got the 1st down, and that's all that matters, to be honest with you. After an unsuccessful 1st down play, 2nd down and 10. A quick screen over to Jalen Hyatt. One of the best playmakers on this team. Only gets 2.5 yards. 3rd down and 8. At the 45 of the Detroit Lions, it's going to be a bit of a hill to climb. Showing a 5-man. They only come with 4. Pressure coming. Rolls a bit left. Fires that one to Jamarcus Bryant, who gets his first NFL reception in the second quarter. Welcome to the NFL, young man. The rookie out of Oregon, 21 years old, has a lot of potential to be a good wide receiver in this league, and that's why we picked him in the 2nd round. 2nd down and 10 now. The quick handoff to Tyrone Tracy, and he's going nowhere. These linebackers have been swarming. Malcolm Rodriguez, Jack Gamble, a couple other guys have been swarming in the run game. 3rd down and 8. Derek Carr looking, fires the out route, erratic throw, and incomplete. Under a bit of pressure, sort of forced the pass early, and it was incomplete. Blankenship bangs one home, and it's 6-0, so we do have a 6-0 lead. But how long is this lead going to last? Only time will be able to tell. Jared Goff sells the play fake well, goes over the top to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who holds it in with one hand. An incredible catch by St. Brown in the first down. So they're airing it out a lot early in this game, and Jared Goff finally maybe finding his rhythm early in this game. That is Donovan Peoples-Jones in motion. The Michigan man fires it over to him, and he's open. Peoples-Jones has the breakaway speed. Touchdown, Detroit. Donovan Peoples-Jones, the Michigan man, making things happen in Ford Field. And Jake Bates on the PAT. It's up, and it is good. So the Lions get the lead just like that. It took them 43 seconds of time to claim the lead, and our 6-0 lead has been erased. First down and 10 now at the 30. In motion, it's Malik Neighbors. The give to Tyrone Tracy. Tracy is going to be buried into the ground. 26 yards on 10 carries. Embarrassing. It's Mason in the backfield now. Derek Carr looking from his pocket, fires this one out to Daniel Bellinger. That's a baseball player, damn it. So now it's 3rd down and 6. Bellinger in motion. Bellinger, he's going to be just short of the line to gain, and we're going to punt it. I'm not going to take a risk early in the game and go for it. I want to play it safe. So now the Lions with the ball back to counter. Jahmyr Gibbs has some space in front of him, runs a man over. Nice run, but he fumbles the ball. He lost the football, but it looks like Kevin Zeitler got the ball back. That was a crazy, weird-looking play, but somehow it works in the Lions' favor. 2nd down and 3. From under center, Jared Goff fires the out route. That's a perfect strike to Sam Laporta for the first down. And once again, the Lions are moving the ball at will. Sam Laporta again in motion to the left. The 5-step drop from his pocket. Fires a quick, accurate strike over the middle on the in route to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Who else but him? Under 3 to play in the first half. Goff sending Laporta in motion again. A lot of motion with Laporta. This is a play action. Bobby Okereke, whatever the hell his name is, gets the sack. And the 2-minute warning is coming past, and it's a 2nd down and 19. Jahmyr Gibbs in motion now in the empty. A bit of pressure. Shuffles right. That was a bit high for Allen Lazard, but he catches it. Allen Lazard on the Lions. Cursed. Completely cursed. 3rd down and 7, though, for Goff. Fires a quick strike to Rashid Shaheed, who catches it, and now under 2 minutes, it's time for the fire drill. Time to get set quick, run these plays quickly. Jared Goff now into the flats, fires that one. What a catch by Rashid Shaheed. This man is making so many plays right now, it's unbelievable. And here he goes over the top to who else? Rashid Shaheed for the touchdown. He carved us up, picked us apart, dissected us that entire drive, and we paid for it. We paid for playing poor coverage on a guy that quick and explosive in space. Got to play better defense than that, but there's a minute to play in this first half. Derek Carr in the shotgun, 2 tight ends set. Carr, not much time to throw. When he gets hit as he throws it, so it's into the dirt. 2nd down and 10 with under a minute to play now. Derek Carr from the shotgun. Carr looks, protection, breaks down again, and he takes the sack. So he's been hit 2 plays in a row, and they're just going to play it safe. The handoff to Tracy, getting a couple yards, and that's going to do it for this half. Offensively, we looked okay, but we struggled to put points on the board. The Lions really came alive in the second quarter of this game. It's 14-6. We still are within, within reach of this game, but we've got to get our stuff together, or this game could fall apart quickly for us. As the Lions get the ball to start this half, Sam Laporta, the man in motion. The counter fake, Jared Goff. Looking, avoids Thibodeau, fires, crossbody on the move. Amon-Ra St. Brown makes a crazy one-handed catch. That's unbelievable. What a play by Amon-Ra St. Brown as Goff now in the shotgun, empty. Shuffles right, Rashid Shaheed reels it in. A nice catch by Shaheed. But Amon-Ra St. Brown with the catch of the decade. That's one of the best catches I've ever seen in this game. Goff. Good protection. Fires a quick one out to Laporta. Where's the pressure, guys? It's going to take something special to prevent them from scoring a touchdown here. 2nd down and 2. They're going to throw it. Goff looking. Goff all day to throw. Goff is erratic. He's off target. So it's 3rd down and 2. Maybe. Can we make some magic happen? This is going to, once again, require a miracle for them to get out of this with no points. Goff protected well. Fires that one. It's way too high and incomplete. Uh-oh. Do you believe in miracles? They're going for it. It's Dan Campbell and the Lions. They're going to take the risk. Goff signals his man Gibbs in motion. 4th down and 2. Goff fires this one out to the flats to Gibbs. Gibbs is a yard short of the marker, and the Giants have made the biggest stop of the day inside the 10. That's unbelievable. What a play. Wide zone handoff to Tyrone Tracy. He gets a decent 2 yards. But that was a hell of a stop. That keeps us in the game, essentially. Now on 2nd down and 8. Derek Carr from his pocket fires this one up the seam to Jamarcus Bryant. A perfectly placed throw by Carr to Jamarcus Bryant for the first down. Still showing that he has a rocket arm. Derek Carr still can make all the throws in the world. First down at 10. The delayed counter handoff to Tyrone Tracy. He's only going to get about 2, which has basically been the story of his life this game. Getting 2-3 yards a carry is not acceptable in the NFL. You will not win doing that. 2nd down and 8 in the shotgun. Trips to the left. Carr looking, fires over the middle to Tyrone Tracy. He jukes a man out. He's still in the open space trying to spin, but he took a nasty hit to the back. Hopefully he's okay. He's going to sub out for Jordan Mason here. We haven't utilized him enough this game. We're going to get him involved with the counter. And Tracy, he's going to taste the grass because that was a blown-up counter play. 2nd down and 12 now. Tracy subbing back into the game. Tracy now the man in motion. Carr signals it. Carr looking, steps up. Fires the dig to Hyatt, and Jalen Hyatt dropped it. Jalen Hyatt's usually sure-handed over the middle. That time, it was apparently not meant to be. 3rd down and 12 now for Derek Carr. Carr, the 5-step drop, looking, stepping up, taking a big hit, and down he goes. The 3rd sack of the night for the Lions, and they are getting after our quarterback. We got to protect Carr better. This one's getting a bit ugly, folks. Goff from the pocket fires a quick one to Lazard, who hauls it in. 1st down. And showing blitz of the Giants, and look at Jared Goff. He knows it, signaling to pick it up. Goff, erratic throw. No, actually not erratic. It was just a bad play by Lazard. He has to hold on to that. So sending a bit of pressure, maybe phase Goff a bit, even though he delivered a good throw. Here comes another blitz wide open over the right side of the field. Alan Lazard dropped the pass, caught a pass. That's how you make up for it. Sam Laporta in motion now, under 6 to play. This is the counter handoff. Jahmyr Gibbs is going absolutely nowhere. Dexter Lawrence making his presence felt. And now, another blitz look. Goff knows it. Goff, and this time he is indeed erratic. That's a bad throw. He felt the pressure, rolled left, set his feet a bit too late, and just fired a duck of a throw. And once again, Goff identifying the coverage, reading the pressure, is going to come in quick. Here we go. In quick. Sam Laporta over the middle. He's going. Unbelievable play there. Open over the middle. Jared Goff eclipses 300 passing yards. Jared Goff's carving up our defense, as he probably should be, to be honest with you. 1st down and 10. Goff fires over the middle. This one's caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown, and once again made that amazing catch to the right side of the field earlier in this half. This one's fired, and Laporta takes a big hit and drops it. It's a bit behind him, but Goff probably has to put it on the numbers there. He didn't, but Laporta has to hold it in. 3rd and 6. Can we limit them to only 3 points? Goff from his pocket, looking, fires that one. Alan Lazard, who else? He's been Mr. Reliable this tribe. They're going to him basically every play because he is indeed open. 1st and goal, the counter handoff. Jahmyr Gibbs, nothing but green grass ahead of him. Touchdown, Detroit. And this one's getting out of hand. 6-21. I mean, spoiler alert, but it's Shake Bates. He knocks home the extra point right down the middle. And we're going to need something special to have a chance in this game. We take over at the 29. Derek Carr. The wide zone handoff. Hutchins is all over it. He buries Tracy into the ground. So under 2 minutes to play. It's 2nd down and 12 here. 3rd quarter is winding down. Carr from his pocket, protected pretty well, fires to Hyatt, who's at the line to gain, and that one's a 1st down, making up for his drop earlier in the game with a nice catch there. Under a minute to play now. Derek Carr in the shotgun. Derek Carr with the counter handoff. Tracy trying to cut it up the field. He gets a decent gain of 4. Probably the best gain he's gotten in about a whole quarter, which is a very fucking sad remark, but it is what it is. 2nd down and 6 now for Carr in the shotgun. Spreading the defense out. Blitz is coming. Recognizes it. Jamarcus Bryant, the rookie from Oregon. Good job running that route, that out-breaking route, and now it's the 4th quarter, getting down to the nitty-gritty of it. 1st down and 10. Protected well. Fires over the middle. Jalen Hyatt with a 12-yard gain and a 1st down, and these Giants are driving this ball with ease. You love to see this late in the game, showing some grit, showing some fight, showing some heart. Carr protected well over the middle. That should have been intercepted by the linebacker. I believe that's Campbell, but he didn't make the play on it. Second down and long now for Derek Carr. Carr looks, steps up, fires a strike to Malik Neighbors over the middle, and that is a New York first down. Once again, we're moving this ball. This is a good sign late in this game. Derek Carr, the play fake, fires to the right side at Jamarcus Bryant, stumbles his way in for a New York Giants touchdown. The first of the year. Carded Bryant. Get used to hearing that as Blankenship makes it 13-21 in this game. That's what you like to see. But the Lions are known for having these long, sustained drives. The stretch handoff. Jahmyr Gibbs cuts it up the field. Bobby Okereke making a nice play, the linebacker. So it's second down and 8. We're looking to get a crucial stop with under 10 minutes to play. Almost jumped off sides there. If they would have snapped it, it would have been offsides. Pressure's coming. Quickly thrown, but the tight end slips. The turf monster might have got him by the ankle. Instead, I'm yanking you down, pal. You ain't going anywhere. 3rd and 4. And Brian Burns makes a mistake. It's that simple. He jumps off, and he makes a mistake. It's encroachment. Brian Burns has to be more disciplined and understand the situation way better than that. That's pathetic. That's bad at this point in the game. Over to Jahmyr Gibbs, and he won't get much. Only 2 yards. They're running up the middle a lot, but they're not getting many yards, so we've been solid defending the run up the middle. And now they take it to the other side, and this is a huge run, and Amon-Ra St. Brown actually shoulder charged his man down. And that's Kevin Zeitler, who's down and injured. But the only reason why Gibbs didn't score there was because Amon-Ra St. Brown literally tackled his own player. Sam Laporta in motion. Looking, firing that one out to the flats. Goff just taking a check there. He'll lose about a half a yard. But Jared Goff's been smart with the football, and here's a penalty. That's going to be a really good thing for the Giants because that is a false start. They might have just got kicked out of field goal range. If they can just stand their ground, they will have a chance at coming back in this game. That is a really huge play. A really big penalty. Jared Goff now in the shotgun, looking, backing up, firing that one. That's only going to be about 2 yards. And Thibodeau with the tackle. Lazard caught it. But this is a massive play with massive implications in this game. Jared Goff facing the 3-man rush, shuffling right, looking, fires the dig route behind the coverage to Alan Lazard, the former Green Bay Packer, the former New York Jet, making plays when it matters. And the clock is winding down. The 7-step drop, firing over the middle, erratic throw by Jared Goff. So the time does stop because they're really not bothering to pass the football, which is intriguing. I don't know why they're not throwing it. Goff handles the poor snap. Goff looking over the middle, another terrible throw. And the clock stops again. And now, could we replicate the magic of earlier in the game when we stopped them? Goff from the pocket, looking, over, leads it. It's way incomplete, and they'll have to take a field goal. Unreal scenes in Ford Field. The Giants have a real chance at making this a competitive game. That's if they score. Bates knocks it home with relative ease. But the Giants need to score to stay in this game. First down, Derek Carr protected well, fires to Malik Neighbors. He takes a huge hit there. I believe that's Malcolm Rodriguez who hit him hard. Second down and 1 now. Hopefully Neighbors is good after that clobbering hit by the Lions linebacker. Carr from his pocket to Neighbors, wide open over the middle of the field. First down for the Giants. We're moving this ball, and you love to see it. Crucial game situation. Move the football. One high coverage shown here by Detroit. Showing 5 at the line. They're going to send 5, 1 off the edge. A bit of pressure from the interior. Fires to Jamarcus Bryant, who's been a playmaker in this game, getting 9 yards. And Carr and company are moving the ball once again. Encouraging signs late in this game. Showing grit, showing fight. Showing a lot of pressure here. They drop out of it. Carr loses the ball. Aiden Hutchinson sacked the quarterback. And the Lions recover it. And that is probably going to end any chance that we have at winning this football game. Heartbreaking fumble in a critical spot in this game. That is not Derek Carr's fault, by the way. Jermaine Eleanor has to protect the quarterback better than this because Carr takes a big hit, loses the ball at the end, and the Lions scoop it up. And man, that's just a sad way to lose a game. It really is. Jared Goff's numbers for the day, surgical. Absolutely surgical. We're going to need a minor miracle to stay in this game. Here's the handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs is not going anywhere. Only gets 3 yards. But the clock is ticking. It's winding down. The Lions trying to play some smart conservative football. Here is another run. Gibbs runs a man over. Gibbs stiff arms a man. What a run by Jahmyr Gibbs in his 3rd and 2. And the clock keeps ticking. Time is not on the side of the New York Giants. That is for certain. Here's the run on 3rd and 2. And we stop Jahmyr Gibbs and we call a quick timeout. We want to preserve that time. But Jake Bates has to nail a long field goal. This has huge implications on this game. Will he make it? Will he miss it? I think you have your answer, guys. Right down the middle, Jake Bates. He's one of the best kickers in the NFL, so I'm not even mad at that. We start at the 35 with under 4 minutes to play. What can Derek Carr and company do? We need something big. Carr, from his pocket, under pressure, hit as he throws it, so it's into the dirt. Derek Carr is getting destroyed in this game, and the offensive line needs to hold up better because we have simply not been good enough up front. 2nd down and 10, Carr looking again, takes a huge shot and throws it into the ground at the point of release. We need to protect him. It's that simple. It's not fucking rocket science, boys. Protect Derek Carr at all costs. My lord, 3rd and 10 now. Showing the pressure. They're coming. A bit of pressure. That was almost intercepted, but it isn't. He dropped the interception. But it's 4th down and 10. This is essentially the game. If we don't get this one's over. Carr signals Tracy into motion. Carr looking, stepping up. Tyrone Tracy wide open, catches it, beats the linebacker. Campbell in coverage. Touchdown, Giants. What a way to get back in this game. You thought it was over, but just like that, we're right back in the race. That is unbelievable stuff from Carr. A dime, a catch, and a touchdown. But the Lions now possess the football. They have a chance to get probably 3-4 first downs and essentially end this game. They're going to throw it. And it hits the helmet of Odeyingbo. So that stops the clock. That is a bad thing for Detroit. Why would they even think of throwing it, let alone actually throw it? The tight end in motion. They're going to pass again. Goff protected well. This time it's completed to the flats. He will get about 1.5 yards. But that means they are forced to snap the football before the warning. This is a bad look for Dan Campbell and company. 3rd and 9, Goff in the pocket, protected well. Jared Goff shovels out right a bit. Lazard catches it, but Paulson Adebo hits it out. That's why we signed him, to make plays like that. And the Giants get the ball back with exactly 2 minutes to play. Jared Goff, they're showing blitz, they're going to drop out though. From his pocket, Carr fires a quick strike over the middle to Malik Neighbors. Now you really got to hurry up. It's under 1:30 to play. 2nd down in inches. One high coverage shell shown. Derek Carr looking. Carr stepping up, takes another hit, another sack. Nothing was open. That's down on the line. That's just a good play by the defense. 3rd and 4. Do or die. Can we get the job done? Carr protected well, fires over the left. Jamarcus Bryant makes the catch, but they rule him out of bounds and incomplete. They ruled the pass incomplete. I couldn't challenge it. They didn't review it. So it's 4th and 4 for the football game. One high coverage. Derek Carr from his pocket, stepping up. He's going to get it. He's going to slide. That's a great play by Derek Carr, but Carr knows he has good command of the huddle here. He's going to get this team lined up very quickly on 1st down and 10. Pressure's coming from the left. Tyrone Tracy wide open on the wheel route. Tracy's going to the 31-yard line of Detroit. If you told me a couple minutes ago that we'd have a chance to tie or win this game, I'd be calling you fucking nuts. But here we are in this situation exactly. 1st and 10. Carr not protected well. He has to just basically surrender himself and take the sack. They call a timeout, but they lose an enormous 9 yards with under 50 seconds to play. This is bad. Carr protected well, stepping up, looking to run. Carr cuts it up the field. Carr is going to take a bit of a hit, but he's got to hurry this up. They don't have much time. It's under 30 seconds. It's time to panic for the Giants. 3rd and 5. You need to get these 5 yards. Carr protected well, fires the out route. That one is caught. Theo Johnson, is he in bounds? He is. They mark it as a 1st down with 17 to play. 1st down and 10 for Derek Carr and the Giants. Showing pressure. Carr from his pocket, rolling right. He's going to throw this one away. Wise. So they have about 2 plays here to tie this game up. Derek Carr from the shotgun, one high coverage. Takes the snap. Carr looking, rolling left, fires, intercepted. It's way too high, and Terrion Arnold is going to seal it. The Lions are going to win at Ford Field in week 1. They will go to 1-0. We will go to 0-0. Pick 6 for Terrion Arnold. And that will do it in Detroit. A shocking ending to this game. 33-20 is your final score. As Coach Daboll looking disappointed and depressed. Both teams showing each other respect and admiration as well. What a heartbreaking way to go out in that game. We had a chance to tie and or win the game because I was really feeling like if I was going to score a touchdown, I was going to go for 2 there. But what a way to lose. And looking at the stats here, the team stats, we had 434 total yards of offense, only 75 rushing yards. They had 394 total yards of offense, not many rushing yards either. Derek Carr balled out, 65 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, almost 400 yards of passing, but Jared Goff was surgical. We got to stop the teams from passing all over us. That could be a problem. Tyrone Tracy was not good whatsoever. Jordan Mason was not good too. But we were mainly a passing team. Tracy was the leader in this game for receiving. That's unreal. Malik Neighbors played well. And, you know, guys like Shaheed, St. Brown, and Lazard cooked us. Jamarcus Bryant played a really good game. A couple of the tight ends for us, Johnson and Bellinger, got involved as well. Looking at the sacks, Jermaine Eleanor was terrible. Gave up a couple crucial sacks late in the game. Can't let that happen. Runyon gave up 1. Kubas gave up 1. Looking at sacks, Malcolm Rodriguez, Gross Matos, Hutchinson, Smith, and Aleem McNeil all got sacks. Terrion Arnold got that game-sealing interception. Kane Ellis, Bobby Okereke did get one of the sack. And man, that's just depressing. Like, what a bad way to lose a football game. We did have an injury to Wandale Robinson. Dislocates his ankle. He will be out for an extended period of time. That's going to be bad, but guys like Jalen Hyatt and Bryant are going to have to step up in his place. So I guess that's sort of the light at the end of the tunnel. But thank you guys for watching episode 3 of the Giants franchise of Madden 25. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.